This is the Honda Insight. It was released in 1999 as the first hybrid introduced to the North American market. It's not fast, it's not reliable, and it was not a sales success. It's actually the most un-Honda Honda that's ever produced. But say what you want, say what you will, it did provide one thing for the car community, and that was the popularization of hypermiling. Hypermiling is trying to extract best gas mileage out of your vehicle as possible. Now, one way to hypermile is what's called pulse and glide. This is what our project's about. So here's a graph. So you're at 60 miles an hour. You would speed up real quick to 65, and then just coast in neutral for a little bit. You may say, well, there's no way that's the most efficient way to drive. No way, Joe say. But it in fact is. As you see here, say we're at 3,000 RPM, and we were cruising at 65 in 5th, 6th gear. We're sitting right here. This is load, this is RPM, and this is fuel efficiency. Right here is where we want to be. At higher load, but similar RPM. The way we get there is by speeding up real quick, being in high load, and then we just drop out. It doesn't matter what the engine does, it's at idle. Now that's really easy in a car like the Insight. It has a manual transmission, you just pull the clutch. But in most automatic transmissions, with the torque converter, it's no easy task. Here comes Honda. They built something new. We got the Africa Twin, reborn, 1100. It in fact has an automatic transmission in a motorcycle, but it's a dual clutch transmission, which means unlike a torque converter, it's all mushy, does whatever it wants, you've got two separate clutches that are electronically controlled. What do you think? If we've got one clutch in this, and we can do pulse and glide, then we can definitely do it in this. And in fact, the driver doesn't even have to do it. And that's what we're doing, adaptive cruise control. So we set the cruise control, say an arbitrary value of 60 miles an hour again. What it'll do is it'll set it at 70% throttle. That's what the computer does. Speed up 2 miles an hour, and it'll let you glide down to 58 miles an hour, and it'll rinse and repeat over and over again. And that's pretty much all that we're doing. It's cruise control, it pulses and glides. It's the most fuel efficient way to drive your car, pretty much. And thank you all for your time. Good one.